is there a threshold when they will? Like, is there a dollar amount that they'll be like, "Okay, if it's over $5,000, that's where we're like, no, 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 you need to put that on for Uncle Sam."
Yeah, I would probably say in the 500 to 1,000 range. I'm starting to think maybe we need to get this thing valued. Maybe, if they say I want this antique curio cabinet and it's worth 1,000, it might not be. Some things like that are 30,000 bucks. So it might just be a question and who's going to value it for us and give us their opinion on that. Um, those things, they can't really carry off the property very easily either. It's usually family photos or small things like that. The weight bench is bigger. He can't just carry it off the property. I would say just have him tell his dad he wants him to have it. Um, are you saying the weight bench might be $30,000? Then it might be a tax event. So, yeah.
Did you ever come into a situation where multiple family members want the same thing? And like, how do they split it? Like, I have a friend that there was property involved in a different state, but so the family kind of like pooled together and then split the cost to purchase the property from the estate.
hmm I love that situation. I always suggest in that situation that the family members create an LLC for that property. So if they create an LLC for the property, they can have an operating agreement. So it's four siblings, right? And I'm giving a real life example, actually. Four siblings, their parents built a cabin in the mountains, right? And it's their happy place, and they don't want it sold as part of the estate. And frankly, there's nothing in the will preventing it from being sold. So they're coming together. We're going to buy it as an members of this LLC. So each of our 1/4 interest in this is going in as a capital contribution, like the money we put down. Then the operating agreement will say, because there's all this stuff that goes along with the property, who is physically going to make the monthly payment? Who's going to make sure the taxes are paid? Who's going to do the maintenance? Who has access to it when? Can it be rented out? All of that stuff can kind of be worked out through an operating agreement. Depending on the state, most states do have LLCs now, so depending on the state, if they don't, they can just do a partnership or something like that, but that's how I like to do it. Then it's a conversation that needs to be had amongst the siblings, and there's no perfect way to do that. Mediating, I do a lot of mediating. I'm actually a certified mediator for the Middle District Bankruptcy Bar Association here. And I feel like a lot of what I do in estate administration is mediating just between the family members. A lot of what I do in business, though, is the same thing because, like, my client is the business, it's not the members. So in that situation that we're talking about, I was forming the LLC. The LLC would be my client. The individual members are not. But I'm happy to sit in the room with them on behalf of the LLC because it's in the best interest that all the members get together and come to an agreement. So, yeah, a lot of what I do is like mediation, maybe counseling, psychology type stuff every once in a while, just trying to get everyone to realize, the less you come to an agreement, the more time we have to spend on this and the more expensive it is and the more headaches we have. So just, figure it out, make it work type thing.